so. A big day for Apple lovers. 5 new products unveiled, 3 computers, 3 iPads, including the highly anticipated iPad mini. All of this just a month after the launch of the iPhone 5, which Apple brags is the fastest selling phone in history. Here with the lowdown on all things Apple is Larry Fishelson from Dynalink Communications. Great to see you again, Larry. Thanks for joining us. And what did you think of all the announcements today?
I think the announcements were great. We saw Apple now is getting into the market that they were not in. 24% of the 7-inch tablets is what it is right now, and Apple is not in that. So what we saw today was all about content. If you read between the lines, you saw about the e-books and the iBooks coming into play here now with colleges and universities. So the whole idea is getting people now into the Apple ecosystem, and that's why they came out with the iPad mini.
What do you think of the price point on the iPad mini? Because a lot of people were looking for it to get more competitive. I mean, I understand the Kindle Fire is so cheap. Maybe they weren't going to reach quite to that price point. But at this point, they're not even close. Did they need to make it more affordable?
At first, I thought it would be lower. I mean, you're talking about $329 at the start compared to $199, and it may go down even further with Amazon. But I don't think they had to do that. The whole idea is Apple touts themselves as a better product. The market shows that people like it better. So the whole idea, once again, is to get people into Apple with the content play. So I really believe that people will pay the $329 over the $199 to get into that ecosystem. And, you know, everybody else is a loss leader where they're making money just on the content. Now, I don't know if Apple's going to make 32% profit on this device like the other devices, but it is about the content play here that we saw today.
Are they cannibalizing any of their own users at this point? Because how many iPads do you need? I mean, we have a bunch in our house. You know, it seems like maybe they need to come up with a whole new product line. They've done that before. It's been incredibly successful. Do they need to put something new in the pipeline at this point?
The whole idea is if you normally look at what Apple's doing, you're going to say, hey, they're going to cannibalize everything they're doing. But they're not. They continue to get people to go out and buy their new devices. So the numbers shows they have more cash reserves in the U.S. Treasury for a reason. People are not cannibalizing. They're going ahead and buying the new products. So they're showing up what normally would happen in a scenario like this.
Stock's been getting slammed lately. Is it a buy?
I think it might be a buy, but the whole thing with Apple is it's more institutional buying going on right now because it's taking a lot of hits up and down based upon earnings, based upon new products. So you could look at it as I totally believe Apple's going to be over an $800 stock within a 1-year period. There's no doubt about that. But could it go down a little bit more? We'll see. But what usually happens when the earnings come out is people take profits, and you're seeing a lot of profit taking right now, and that's where the volatility is coming in.
Larry, thanks so much for coming on the show.
Thank you for having me.
And here's the question of the day. Are you going to buy the new iPad mini? We want to hear what you think. You can like us on Facebook at facebook.com/Melissa Francis Fox or follow me on Twitter at Melissa A. Francis.